Hello and welcome, friends. I hope we're all ready to fight.
Nyx is. She's very enthusiastic about something.
I love that for her.
It's pets.
What's
I'm
going
warding
on,
her off.
bestie? How's it going?
I continue to there we go. Continue to have technology just fight me at every turn. And I don't know why. I don't know what I did to it.
It's the
Have I cursed
podcast
it before?
ghost.
Perhaps.
They're
Yeah,
back.
no, I've had to restart my modem and router every day, at least once a day for like the past week.
I hate that for you.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna switch internets companies.
Okay, probably not a bad idea.
Internet service providers, ISPs.
There you
Look
go.
at that. Oh, don't not the
She's purring
microphone.
so loud into the microphone.
Next. This is not an ASMR podcast.
Do you think we'd be successful if we did that? At
ASMR?
ASMR?
We could.
I bet I could do ASMR. I can fucking relax people.
She is rubbing the microphone.
Aw.
Yes, you're very nice. Everybody knows that.
But no, what were you saying?
I'll get the internets. We now have access to Greenlight fiber internet, and it's like way faster and way cheaper. They just installed it like in the area, but I'd have to
Okay.
to get installed in my place and set up an appointment. It's a whole thing. So I've been putting it off, but the time hath come.
All right. Well, what have we been up to since our last? I feel like we have been on such an inconsistent schedule lately. Like every episode in my mind is like a month apart now.
Yeah, which I know we just did one last week, but it feels
But it feels like forever.
I want to say like 3 weeks ago.
Which is why I'm like, man, what have we gotten up to? Even though it's just been a week.
It's been a singular week.
But did we get up to anything in during that week?
Yes, sorry. I had I had it in my head that I was like, oh, I'm going to try to remember things that I said in class.
Wonderful.
And then put them in my phone. But of course, now my notes don't make any sense.
Okay, well, what do they say?
It's a singular note, and it says class, t-shirts, Mountain Dew, bird.
And I'm never going to know the context, and I that's tragic.
I do remember the first one, the t-shirt.
Okay, please feel free to share.
And I don't remember how it came up. Oh, I was in one of my classes, and I let them out like a little bit early, and I was like, it's okay, I can let you out now and then a little bit early as a little treat. And that made me think about my t-shirt that says, don't bother me, I'm on my way to get a little treat. So I told them about it, and they thought that was funny. And I was like, I don't know if y'all have looked at the t-shirts at Five Below, but there's great ones. I told them I just got one last week that says tummy ache survivor on it. And their expressions were just like, and I was like, and now you're wondering how I dress when I'm not at work. And they were just the way they were looking at me, because they're used to seeing me like this, cardigans and all that. So I think they were having trouble picturing that, and
there was a time when I would have had trouble picturing that.
Yeah. But I did say the word damn in class.
Ooh, scandalous.
I know, and because usually I'm really careful, because I just don't want to risk there being somebody in a class that like is swearing and then they complain about me or something, That's really all it is. I don't care if I offend somebody. I care if they make a thing out of it. So, and so I said it, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, gasp. And made a big thing of it. And I told them, I was like, let me tell you, in my personal life, I wouldn't say I swear a lot, but I wouldn't say I swear not a lot.
That's a fair assessment, I would say.
Yeah. Just, oh, look at that. She's really good bath going there, Nixie. Just in frame. Couldn't go a little further in one direction or another. So there is that. I don't remember what the Mountain Dew was about at all. I believe the bird was me telling some of my students about the time I hit a bird on a roller coaster.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It was like
Wild.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, did they lose their shit.
That's something that would have made me lose it in class.
I just like telling them random things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I love having those kind of stories that you just say like a sentence about and then pretend it's nothing. Like, oh yeah, it's like the time I hit that bird on a roller coaster, and then just like continue and they're like, wait, what? I love doing that to them. That's fun. And that's one of the fun things about teaching is that there's just new students all the time, so I can just keep doing these things.
Keep reusing the same material. There you go.
Yep. I definitely have the same kind of jokes that I've told in the same classes over and over. Because
you should. Hey, if it works,
I'm not going to develop a new comedy routine every year. Like
that's excessive.
But I don't do bits.
Yes, you do. We've established this already. We established this like 1 or 2 episodes ago. I can't remember.
I know, and the only reason I know is because I did like actually have one of our podcasts on YouTube yesterday. And I don't remember why.
I was about to say, what was the occasion?
Like, I was looking for something or trying to remember something. This is how bad my memory is.
I'm a little concerned.
Oh my god, ironically, I think it was because you titled an episode My Memory Lasts 10 Seconds, and I was like, where does that come from? Did I say that?
You did.
I was going to say, it had to be me, and so I was trying to figure out what it was. And ironic that I then forgot about
There you go.
My memory's real bad.
I'm noticing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm trying to think if I've gotten up to anything worth remarking on. I went to another concert, fucking shocker.
Yeah.
But it was just in Albany this time. It was just a deathcore show at one of the smaller local venues here. It was Body Snatcher, Angel Maker, Disembodied Tyrant, and Whitechapel. And I hurt.
Nice.
I broke my record for... Oh, hello. Hi, Chatter. What's up? We're just still kind of in the vibe check.
Did we put up the banner?
We did put up the banner. Also,
okay. I didn't notice it. So.
Ooh. I don't know. 2 separate chats from people that make no sense to me, but I'll take them. What was I saying? Yeah. I don't know what it says about me as a person that every time I go into a mosh pit, I break my record for number of mosh pit injuries. Because I found 7 bruises after this concert.
You know, and this is where I sound like an old person again, but like, do it while you can. You know, because like
no one that I live with understands why I do this to myself voluntarily. I have to get the demons out.
You know, in a way, I feel like one of the important services that I provide is being, I don't know if cautionary tale is the right phrase, but like you can see how, you know, I used to be somebody who was going to all the punk shows and like kicking in the pit and all that and just, you know, and now I'm tired.
I mean, I'm sure it'll happen to me too, but it's not happening right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So you got to like, so having seen it happen to me, you think maybe it's going to happen eventually. So you got to get it in now.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I've got it. Yeah. This is technically worsening material, but I'm going to say it anyway. I got another fucking concert coming up this weekend and I'm going to go ham.
That's like 3 and like a little over a week, isn't it?
Yeah. Like a 10-day span.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Hey, Bandit.
What's up, my dude?
Yeah, I actually did just buy concert tickets for the Wombats, and I realized it's like 5 days after another concert that I'm going to.
That's the thing. I don't realize when I do it, but these things just pile up, and then I'm like, oh man, this is great.
Yeah, it's weird that it just seems like they cluster like that, though, for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Very mysterious.
Okay, do we want to get into it for the evening?
Yeah.
All right, pull up the document here. So the first thing I want us to do is less of a quest, is really not a question. I want our reactions to the trailer for Fallout Season 2.
Yes, I did my best to watch it, internet being what it was.
I watched it, and you know what I'm
stuff.
going to do is I'm going to pull it up on my phone right now and just play it
I'll
on
do
mute.
like a live react kind of watch along, but for a trailer.
Watch along before a trailer.
Yeah, because I got the audio. It was the video that was giving me some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, that's probably a good idea. But I did see some very familiar faces and concepts and things.
As did I.
About.
First thing that I was very happy to see.
I need to go back to play New Vegas.
Yeah, right. I need to play more New Vegas now. Because the first thing that I was very excited to see was the Kings.
Yeah.
The fucking Elvis gang from New Vegas.
It's like right, that comes the very first thing.
And also that one of the King's members is a ghoul. That was awesome.
Yeah.
This is just, it's going to be so much fun.
Get all the creatures, like the rad roaches and stuff. They look so good.
They really do. Which just like, that shows like what can be achieved when you don't rush like your CGI artists.
Yeah.
You can do incredible things.
Yeah,
it looks like there's going to be it looks like there might be a musical number.
Yeah, in the vault.
Based on some of the shots, which I'm incredibly excited to see that and how that plays out.
Yeah. Which I feel like that's very important because it really does fit into the vibe of the vaults. The vault vibe.
It really does. Also, Lucy and the ghoul just standing there like nose to no-nose, haha. But just kiss already.
No, he's married.
He's divorced.
I mean, his wife did turn out to be like evil, right? So there's that.
Very much evil. But yeah, more of Hank McClane. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see where they take his character because he's not a villain from any of the games. He's an entirely new thing. So like there's a whole world of possibilities.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the new California Republic portrayed on the screen. It's looking like we're going to get more of pre-war Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, the makeup looks amazing. I love all this stuff. I'm so, and
did I see the boomers in here somewhere?
You might have. You honestly might have. The Brotherhood looks like they're going to be making big moves, which, you know my feelings on the Brotherhood. Fuck them.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I don't know why, but every time I see anything remotely related to the Brotherhood that reminds me of them even, I have this urge to be like, fuck the Brotherhood. Just every single time.
Yeah, no. But like, you get the you get the power fit. Lucy using the power fist at the end of the trailer is awesome. And like, this is just going to be so much fun. It's going to like picking out all the stuff from the games, especially now that they seem to be like really leaning heavily on New Vegas is going to be so great.
Yeah. And also Macaulay Culkin.
Fucking what's his face? Oh, come on, Bridget. You're better than this. Oh,
the character he's playing, you mean?
No, not the character he's playing. I'm the other actor who appears in this trip. I'm being so nondescript because my brain is struggling to come up with his name at the same time.
An actor's name?
Yeah, he was in that fucking Eternals movie that sucked ass, and he had a Bollywood number.
Oh. What of him?
He's in the
He's in the
Fallout.
trailer.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And I was very
Yeah, I
surprised
mean,
to see him because he tends to take more comedic roles. Not that there's
yes.
no levity to the show, but
It's like Kilimanjani or something like that. Camille. That's yeah. It's something like
it's gonna
that.
drive me crazy.
I know his name.
You know,
But you know, honestly, the thing that I was most excited about, I don't know why. It's only in there for a split second, but you see Mr. House.
yeah, that's cool.
And it's like, okay, I didn't know we were going to get like that far into it, right off the bat. I honestly thought it would take us a while for them to even get to Vegas. And then like maybe we would meet some of the gangs or something. But I really didn't expect it to get to the level of actually, getting into what's the casino called?
Lucky 38.
Yeah, that one.
So,
yeah, Camille Nanjiani.
That's it.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. Just double checking.
This just looks like it's going to be absolutely incredible. I'm so excited to see Lucy and the Ghoul on a like forced proximity road trip. I just feel like that's going to be so entertaining. Knowing that they built all the power armor practically is so fucking awesome, and that like just makes me love it even more every time I see it. It looks incredible. Yeah. This is just going to be so much fun. I can't wait to see the death claw, this like battle with a death claw that we get a couple shots of. That's going to be so sick. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's so much fun to have a show to look forward to, and I'm so happy that we're going to be doing it on stream. That's going to be an awesome time.
Yeah, I'm just going to start like wearing my new Vegas t-shirt every week until
as you should. As is your right.
Yeah, I'm excited because it looks like some of the effects are really well done and all that, but it's like I'm mostly excited just to see the things that I've experienced in the game like brought to life.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, like even that first shot of some of the kings and the Ghoul King in particular, I'm like, yes, that is yes. Do you think we'll get to? Oh my gosh, now I'm blanking on all kinds of names. The dog. Will we get to see the dog? The
dog
King's
meat?
Dog. No, King's dog. Robo Brain.
Oh God, what was his name?
Rex.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we will.
Because if we see the kings and we get to see the king,
some genius at that point. There's a point in the trailer where it all cuts to black and there's this really like deep voice that goes like, oh, a war is coming. And some genius in the comments was like, I know a super mutant voice when I hear one. So maybe we're going to get super mutants. That would be amazing. I would love to see how they do that, especially if they do it practically.
I mean, they are bringing a lot of creatures and things like that into this. So,
so that's a possibility that I'm very excited for. Even though I've never really wound up loving any of the super mutant companions in the Fallout games that I have played.
Me either. Although I did really like in New Vegas, the female.
Oh, the grandma.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler. No, not Nightcrawler. Nightkin.
Yeah. I can't think of her name at the moment, but
I cannot either, really, but I know who you're talking about.
That's why I didn't sacrifice her to science, even though it would have benefited me.
I am waiting until I get to a high enough level to pass the speech check so that I can resolve it as peacefully as possible.
But she was fun, like all the dialogue and stuff. It cracked me up.
Yeah,
just this
Fallout is great. Grandma. If you're watching this and you haven't played any Fallout games or ever watched the show, do yourself a favor and I'm gonna say start with Fallout 3 because it's a lot of controls to pick up and that's going to be the easiest one mechanically speaking. And then just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Okay, moving right along. For the first actual question of the night, we have something that I believe you put in the chat from Reddit. And the question is, Would you rather have to run everywhere you go or yell everything you say?
This is a complicated question.
It's a very complicated question.
Because it was one of those things that I felt like I had an immediate response to, but then
I
I thought
have
about
an
it.
immediate response as well.
Is it the running?
It's the running.
Yeah, which was what the majority of the people chose.
Because I just thought, I don't want to have to yell when I'm at a funeral, you know?
Yeah, so here are the layers as I see them. The yelling is primarily a problem because you can't like keep any secrets. Anywhere you go, people are gonna look at you funny.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely can't communicate like verbally at, movie theaters or
Yeah,
most public places where people are going to get mad at you for being loud.
pretty much.
But here's the thing with the running everywhere, you can't actually then like walk places with people.
Which would
I guess,
suck.
yeah. But also you're gonna be sweaty all the time.
Which would also suck.
That was the one that really bugged me because like, I love running. Like it has been a part of my identity for 28 years.
I love that for you.
Look at that math. It's longer than you've been alive.
Not by much.
I know, but still. But like I love running, right? It's very important to me. But the one thing that I wish I could change, I guess, is like how sweaty you get. Like, 'cause sometimes, if I drop my car off at the shop or something and be like, oh, I would like to just run home or, or
Mm-hmm.
run there to pick it back up because it's like 3 miles or whatever. But then I'd be all sweaty and gross, and I don't want to do that. But so like pretty much at all times, you would just be gross. And even like if you were literally running at all times, that means like if you just go to the fridge to fill up your water bottle, you're running to the kitchen.
Yeah, that does seem excessive.
And certainly there are going to be tight spaces where it's problematic.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm imagining something like waiting in a line. You would have to wait for the line to get far enough away from you because once you start taking a couple steps, you would have to run. So you can't just shuffle a couple steps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, neither of these are a good situation to be in.
Yes.
And I'm
say,
sure we
yeah.
can sit here and continue thinking up problem after problem after problem for either scenario, which is fine by me.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. I think there's really only the one problem with the yelling.
Yeah.
And many problems with the running.
I don't know. I still think I would choose the running.
Yeah,
Even
I
though
mean,
there are many problems.
I'm not saying honestly, I'm having trouble deciding, but I mean, that's definitely true. The yelling part is like, yeah, you basically just irritate people, but you're still able to function. There's nothing you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you have to run everywhere, that does eliminate certain activities from your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, walking along the street with people you know.
And that would suck.
Yeah. And then how do you travel when you're in crowds? And there's all these people around you. Yeah.
I want to see if there's anything fun in the comments. Give me 1 second here.
Scratch. I like how every single time I look at my phone and it's like Fighting with Friends is live now. I'm like, oh, hey, cool. Oh, right.
Nothing really, no like crazy interesting takes in the comments, or at least not in the top ones that I'm seeing.
Yeah, I looked through them a little bit, but
I do like this person who said I'm loud as fuck for no reason anyway.
And when I saw that one earlier, my first thought was Arthur.
I don't disagree.
Well, because it made me think of him because when we were at, I don't know, some con, I think it was that, I forget what it was called, that like small one we went to like last
Oh,
November
Retro
or
Nerd Fest.
something. Yeah. Where somebody was being loud and he yelled, he's like, "Hey, no one is allowed to be loud and obnoxious except for me." Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That does track.
Kyle pointed out you still have to scream at your friends while taking a walk with them, which is so true. Ooh, I just thought of another problem. That's going to be hard on your vocal cords.
That is going to be very hard on your vocal cords.
Your throat's going to hurt.
Yeah, I don't know if again, like, neither of these are good, but I really don't know if I could live like that.
I mean, you know I'm going to choose running because I love running anyway.
I think at least the running would get me snatched.
What?
Like, you know, when you're looking snatched.
Oh, I missed part of what you said.
I said the running would get me snatched.
Oh, that's not okay. I do like this comment that says, "So you're asking me if I'd rather yell or die?"
Yeah.
Do I get tired after running?
Yeah, that is an important question in this hypothetical. Like, if you're well, I mean, I guess your endurance would increase pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, if you, run decently and train, you run at a like reasonable pace, you can hypothetically keep going forever. I mean, there's people that run 100-something mile ultra marathons and stuff.
Oh yeah, which is
You're fine.
fucking crazy.
Oh jeez, just looking. Maybe I'd finally not be fat.
Damn.
I know. But,
love yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, yell everything because eventually I will lose my voice and won't have to even speak.
Okay. I mean, I guess that is, I still don't want to do it, but I guess that is one way to think about it.
Yeah, the number of people referencing video games is, it's like, I do it on video games all the time anyway. It's like, that's not the same, but.
It's very much not the same.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who are referencing it. It's called efficiency, and I do it all the time.
Okay, so someone's already out there living their life like this.
When I go up the stairs, I jump 2 to 3 steps at a time. When I'm watching a YouTube video for school, I set it to 1.5 times speed. It's just being smart.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, so there's literally almost no bad sides toward the first option. You move faster, you're fit, and you do it in video games anyways, so it's easy to get used to.
Is it? What are you talking about?
Not remotely the same thing.
Not even a little bit.
You're moving like a joystick, pushing a button. Like it's not running.
Bizarre.
What? The one I just read about that you do it in video games anyways. Somebody asked them, "How would you go anywhere with another person or a group?" Right?
Exactly.
I was asking, but their response was, "I have no such weaknesses, and you shouldn't either, since we both use Reddit."
All right, sure.
I mean, this person is clearly probably a kid. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna say run everywhere. Final answer.
This sorry, I got distracted. This comment kind of sums this up for me. I could stay quiet a lot more than I could stay still. So true.
That is true.
But as an introvert, I can be quiet.
But I wouldn't want to.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, between the two, if you expect me to stay, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I'm still going to say run everywhere.
Yeah, of course I have to go run because it's running.
All right. So the next thing I have is a video, which I'm not going to play for copyright reasons, but it is a video of somebody who is eating an apple in the most bizarre way I have ever seen in my life. And I want to talk about whether or not this is normal and why this person might do this, and if there are any advantages to this method of apple consumption. Because what this person has done is they've taken an apple and they've cut out cut a circle or cut or like eaten away.
It looked like a pretty perfect circle.
It looked like a pretty perfect circle. So maybe they cut a circle of the skin off, and they took a spoon and started like hollowing out the apple with the spoon and just eating around the core to the point that it's like an apple skin that's just completely empty except for the core inside. And I just have so many questions. Number one, why?
Mm-hmm.
Number two, is this normal? I'm going to say no.
No.
So can we think of any potential advantages to eating an apple? I just want to talk about this because it disturbed me so when I saw it.
Yeah. I'm going to say, first of all, I hate it.
Mm-hmm. Goes without saying.
Yeah. It seems very inefficient.
It does seem very inefficient. I mean, I guess your hands don't get sticky, potentially.
I mean, sure, I guess, but like the skin is edible. Do they not like the skin?
I didn't like the skin on apples when I was a kid. I would make my parents peel them, but I don't do that anymore.
I was going to say, but this is a grown-up.
Yeah, this is a grown adult person doing this. I feel like that is also important. Like, that should be noted.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, because if you were going to eat it with a spoon, you don't have to go inside of the skin. I mean, I guess they could just not like the skin, but...
Which, like, that's allowed.
Sure. But if you're okay with the skin, it seems like a very silly way to go about it.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
I mean, you can just use one of those, like, things, the core slicer things.
I love that thing. I have one. It's great. Especially as a person who fucking loves some appy slices and peanut butter.
Man, I fucking love apples, man.
It's good shit. Fucking Ryuk ass conversation.
So true. No, I lost my train of thought because I'm thinking about Ryuk.
Fair enough.
Apples. Oh, you could use that the core slicer thing, and then if you still don't want to get your hands dirty, like sticky, you can just stab it with a fork and eat them that way.
That does solve the problem, the potential problem.
Yeah. And like, it seems like you'd have to put in a lot of extra effort to like avoid, because apple skin's not like super strong.
No, it really isn't.
It seems like they were trying really hard not to break the skin.
And I mean, I'm impressed. Yeah. I'm impressed that they managed to hollow out an apple with a spoon.
Oh yeah, I mean, also, this is clearly troll behavior. Like, they don't actually eat apples like this. They're doing this to make people like us freak out.
I don't know, man. Truth is stranger than fiction.
I know, but like, I don't think if that were the way that you typically eat apples, there's no way you're going to be able to like clean it out so perfectly and not break the skin of the apple anywhere. Somehow get the apple from behind the core as well without breaking the apple skin. Like,
that's why I was impressed.
But no one's going to do that on a regular basis just to eat an apple.
I suppose.
So that's why I think this person was like, I can think of this way to eat an apple that people are going to hate. Because that happens a lot, online.
This is very true.
I mean, that's why so many things that we discuss on here exist, like flat joint. And
I still think there might be potential advantages to flat joint.
I mean, yeah, we did talk about how it's potentially easier to like hold and stuff, right?
Anyway,
yeah.
Have you ever seen how England doesn't have a queen anymore, but have you ever seen the video of like, here's how the queen would have to eat a banana all fucking proper?
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Okay. So you get a plate and you put the fucking banana on the plate and you use a knife and fork to cut off the ends of the banana, and then you like take the knife and slide it along the peel on the top so you can
Sure.
like get the fork in there and take out and cut up the banana with the knife and fucking fork.
I mean, sure. Once again, I texted you a thing that I wanted to say out loud. We're good.
And you guys will never know.
And that's what's funny is when you watch this back later, as you typically do, as you're talking about that cutting the banana, look at my face. You will see the moment that it popped in my head.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I've probably said this on the podcast before, but I used to hate hearing the sound of my own voice. I have gotten over that so hard.
Yeah.
Like I used to have such a problem with it. I could listen to myself talk forever now because I have to go through and make sure to one, find episode titles, and two, find stuff that I have to link.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
we were talking about weird ways of eating fruit.
Yeah. Oh man, it's endless. This apple eating method reminded me of eating kiwis.
Okay, I do the spoon thing with kiwis.
Yeah.
But like I feel like that is
makes
the
sense.
best method of kiwi consumption. Because peeling
Yeah,
them is
'cause you
such a
don't
bitch.
Yeah, I think, like, technically the skin is edible, like, technically, right? It
I
won't
mean,
kill
I'm
you.
sure it is, but it sounds deeply unpleasant.
No, there's no reason. No. Don't eat kiwi skin.
No,
That's fucked
don't do
up,
that.
but,
Bad.
you know. But there's a reason why, like, scooping it out of the skin is important in kiwi consumption.
Indeed. Can we think of other fucked up rage bait ways to eat fruit?
Oh. Mm. I think take any fruit that is small and cut it up like grapes.
Yeah, that's bad.
I think that would be potentially upsetting. Only eating grapes if they're peeled.
Yeah. Like that's so labor intensive too.
Yeah, and it's actually weirder. Like I feel like one of the primary appeals of grapes is the sort of like the way they burst when you bite into them, you know?
Mhm. Although, aren't there like larger grapes that require peeling? I'm like 90% sure those exist.
I don't know.
Google, help me. Great peeling grapes? Question mark.
What if you eat a banana like it's corn on the cob?
I don't like that at all.
Paws have appeared on the screen. Oh, she's back down. What?
No, okay, I was wrong. Maybe I was thinking of lychees.
Oh, maybe.
Anyway, I don't know what I was thinking of.
Tail's just out my reach.
But yeah, you can cut up anything that is cutting up a blueberry. That's bad.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Oh, especially if they're Maine wild blueberries.
Them shits are tiny.
Not even just cutting them up, but like get a plate, not a bowl, a plate. Throw a handful of Maine wild blueberries on it and get your knife and fork.
Yeah, get a knife and fork. You know what you could do is you could you could peel an orange completely and then bite into it like an apple. I would hate that.
Oh, I would hate that. Oh man, the juice.
It would go fucking everywhere.
And it'll get in your eyes.
That would be actually, I would laugh really hard if I witnessed that happening to somebody.
Yeah.
Don't know what this
Yeah,
is about me. Probably nothing good.
Like it's pre-segmented for a reason. Nature made it that way so it's easier for us to eat. It's like pre-sliced.
It's great.
It's so cool. Don't just snub the gift that nature has given us.
No. Biting into any citrus fruit like it's an apple, that's bad.
Oh god. Just eating a lemon or a lime.
Yeah, don't like that.
Just in general. Just like, oh, I'm going to eat a lemon. It's like, don't do why? Who does it?
Do you think does anyone do that really? Do we think someone out there has to?
Yeah, I know there are people who like love lemons, and if you get like lemon as a garnish or something on a drink, they'll like, suck on the lemon or something.
Actually, that used to be me when I was a kid.
But you wouldn't like sit down and eat a lemon.
I wouldn't like bite into it, but
Yeah.
I was definitely the kid who would like suck on the lemon slice.
I wonder if there is anybody who does that.
The world is so vast. I feel like there must be.
Eat a cherry with the stem and pit still in it.
Bad. All right.
Yeah, I'm just imagining someone throwing it back. Oh.
I think we can move on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, actually, I have a TikTok that Kyle sent me that I did not have time to add to the document for tonight. But the question on the TikTok was, if you were to ride a bug into battle, like you have to pick a bug as your steed, your mount to charge into battle on, and whatever you choose would become horse-sized. Which bug are you going with?
I feel like some kind of beetle.
My mind immediately went stag beetle.
Yeah, like those like exoskeletons.
Mm-hmm. Or like, what are those ones that can
like armored?
No, there's these crazy ass beetles that like I've seen them flip over things. They have like these like pincer things, and I've seen them flip over shit that's like however many times their weight or whatever. Types.
It was my part of me thought about ants.
They got the mandibles.
Yeah, and they can lift like how many times their body weight, or like specifically the army ant, which is like one of the most terrifying creatures in existence, because they will just like eat anything. They will swarm you and like pick your bones clean.
Yeah, one of these shits. That's my noble steed. Although, is there anything else that would be good?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Again, I think potentially an army ant would be good, because those things are vicious as hell despite being ants.
A wasp, perhaps?
Ooh, you could fly.
You could fly on a wasp?
Yeah, but I feel like wasps aren't as scary as some other potential, like, winged creatures.
A mantis might be good. They got those arms.
I mean, they do, but they don't really, like, have anything, like, scary about them, you know?
I suppose not.
Do scorpions count as bugs?
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
They might be
scorpions insects. No, scorpions are not insects. They are arachnids.
Oh, so like spiders.
So, I mean...
So we would count it as a bug.
There's a question. Are scorpions bugs?
I think they are, because there was a reason it came into my mind, because I've heard them referred to as a type of bug.
Are scorpions bugs?
Yeah.
You know what is bugs? Shrimps.
Shrimps is bugs.
Shrimps is bugs.
I forgot about that. So scorpions is bugs.
Yeah, you know what? Let's start that agenda. Scorpions is bugs. So that could be an excellent creature to ride forth as the army advances.
Yeah, I think if we get to include scorpion as a type of bug, which I think we should, because you would call a spider a bug even though it's not an insect, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if it's in the same category as spiders.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
What? Kyle is upset.
Sorry.
I'm not sure exactly which thing he is protesting. It could be a number of things.
Could be.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, for that matter, what about a tarantula?
Tarantula would be pretty fucking awesome. I feel like that's the like no, that I feel like my stag beetle is definitely the equivalent of a tank, but a tarantula is definitely something.
Yeah.
A tarantula is like one of those like fucking Hummer trucks that's all tricked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Although they are not as durable.
Not quite.
They're pretty squishable, but they do, have potentially like venom and
You want to know something weird?
teeth.
Tarantulas freak me out less than a fucking daddy long legs.
Interesting.
I am so less viscerally disgusted by a tarantula, and I don't know why.
Even though that one could hurt you and a daddy long legs can't.
Yeah. I would like
No.
if you were to say I'm gonna put a spider in your hand, pick which one.
Yeah.
Tarantula.
When you put it that way, I'd probably choose the same.
Like at least the tarantula has some substance to it, whereas the daddy long legs is just this disgusting wisp of a thing.
Yeah. So it's the fact that a tarantula is like just more solid and easier to
Yes.
kind of like keep an eye on.
I mean, they're slow moving fellows. Tarantulas don't skitter the way that daddy long legs do.
Mm, I suppose.
I don't know. That's an opinion that makes me particularly strange, but there you have it.
Yeah, no, yeah, if we get to include spiders and scorpions, I would definitely go scorpion. If
Ooh,
no
Kyle's
scorpion,
very passionate about the spiders are not
yeah,
bugs agenda.
yes, I saw that. No, spiders is bugs.
Spiders is bugs, scorpions is bugs, shrimps is bugs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking at bugs in the like actual literal like definition of the word bugs.
Oh,
Like,
this is vibes only.
yeah, because like, I mean, if it is in your home, and like in the way and creepy, it's a bug,
Mhm.
which is why spiders are included, and those are arachnids and scorpions are arachnids, and if you live in certain places, you do get scorpions in your
Yeah,
house. So, in my mind, they are bugs, and I would totally have a scorpion horse.
I love it. My last roommate was a spider and he was not a bug. Yes, he was very polite.
I I tend to befriend the spiders in my home.
I will leave them alone if they're like up in the corner doing their thing, but
Yeah.
as soon as they drop down, you're fucking out of here, man.
Yeah, as long as they stay out of my way. That's,
Hmm.
like there was one on my just here on my desk earlier today. I just saw it like walking along. I was like, "Oh, hey, friend." He was just kind of doing his thing. I was like, "Yeah, you're good. He's just a little guy."
Just over there
Yeah,
is
you
all
know,
I
and
ask.
and honestly, my perspective changed a lot because of one stupid meme.
Which
And
was,
I don't even remember it super clearly, but it was like a picture of a spider, um, and it was something along the lines of like, why do you have to kill me? I'm just like hanging over here trying to provide for my family or something like that. And I'm just so you're
aw.
so right. And now I almost always have a pet shower spider because I have the window
I'm
in my
very
shower.
familiar with your pet shower spiders.
Yeah.
I have witnessed them on many an occasion.
Yeah, and they, of course, spiders don't live super long, so they'll either like die or leave, and then the web is vacant. So I'll often, then I'll tear it down and wait for the next spider. But I haven't had one in a while, actually. It's a little
I wonder
sad.
where that is.
You know what? And a lot of people aren't fans of my shower spiders.
Have you gotten
They don't mess
complaints
with
about it
you.
before?
No, mostly just people giving me side eye. Like
It happens. All right. I think we can bring the insect or the bug steed discussion to a close.
cutest one, jumping spider.
You're so right, Queen.
Final thought.
I think a fun one. Maybe this wouldn't be like great for battle, but I think it would be fun to ride a giant caterpillar, especially if it's one that like, woo!
Oh my god, I love caterpillars.
That'd be kind of cute.
I hardly ever see.
Or like an inchworm. Oh my god, it'd be so ridiculous to ride one of those because you'd be up on the center of it where it's like up and down and up and down.
Yeah,
that would be delightful.
Oh,
it would look so stupid. Yeah. Incredible.
No, I want a caterpillar. I should have a pet caterpillar.
You should.
I have too many pets. I can't.
Thought about getting a pet snail at one point, and still might. Who knows? We'll see.
Seem to have, or like scorpions and spiders, because they is bugs.
They is bugs.
So that's usually all I see. But I have seen like people do like mantises and stuff sometimes and things like that.
I've seen mantises. I've seen pet cockroaches.
Yeah, that's the other one I was trying to think of. I was like, I know there was another bug that I saw. That actually would be a good steed, potentially, a cockroach.
Yeah, they're fucking indestructible.
Yeah. Them and tardigrades. Okay. Do tardigrades count?
Probably not.
No, they're like...
There's something.
Yes. That would be amazing, because they're so, like, microscopic. If you had one that was, like, that big, that's fantastic. This is not helpful. Just give me... Oh my god. I know that they were sometimes referred to as water bears, but I did not know they were sometimes also called moss piglets.
Moss piglets? That's so cute.
Horrible. Oh my god, I love it. Man, I cannot find any sort of like useful bit of information. Huh.
I'm gonna say they're not bugs.
Probably not. But I'm gonna read through this later.
Alright. Would we like to begin the worsening?
Yeah. Fucking love tardigrades.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Listen, Q-Ball, you're only making it worse.
Thanks, that even makes it worse.
It's worse than you know.
It usually is.
I think that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
That's the worst goodbye I've ever heard. And you stole it from a movie.
How marvelous.
All right, Bestie. How are you worse this week?
My meditation was interrupted.
Oh, dear. That was very rude of you, Luna.
Purr into the microphone. It's your turn. She's purring very loudly. And rubbing things. Worsening. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm that much worse this week. I mean, I continue to play Satisfactory too much. And I've been spending a lot of time working on my crochet along. That's probably been my primary focus because I'm behind still and I was trying so hard to catch up.
Aww.
But it's not over yet. We still have a few weeks.
I believe in you.
There's potential to catch up. What are you doing?
Aww.
Goodbye. And I continue to search for a new anime series that will occupy my time for like a length of time.
No luck?
No. I mean, I know there are ones that I can technically watch, but like I don't have it in me to watch something like Dragon Ball, or like a Bleach.
That's fair.
After watching, spending so much time watching Naruto, I need a break from the old-timey.
Understandable.
And so, like, yeah, I keep trying. I watched this new one, but I don't even think the first season's done yet, so I had to stop watching it. It was real messed up, though.
Noted.
Gachiakuta is the name of it. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm sort of like in between animes. Oh, I did start watching Free Run because I kept seeing that stuff at cons, and it's really boring.
I've never heard of this in my life.
It's newer because the manga that it's based on only came out a couple years ago. I can't remember when the series came out, but I've been seeing it at cons and stuff like that. But yeah, it's real boring, real chill. I did rewatch part of Uran as well.
Fucking love Uran.
It's like I hadn't watched it in a while. I was like, oh, let me just watch, a couple episodes. And just like, god damn, that show is so good.
It's so good. Oh, Uran High School Host Club, my beloved.
I don't laugh out loud that often, while sitting there and watching stuff by myself, but that show is one of the major exceptions.
Nice. Anything else?
But yeah, no.
I feel as though a part of my worsening is the fact that, like, I am not worse in some ways. Like, I feel like I was off the ball this week. Although, I did get new patches for my battle vest, which I'm excited about. This is Body Snatcher and Whitechapel. So those are going to go on my vest. And I am not looking forward to sewing down all these little tiny fucking edges, but thus is life. Oh. Okay, so here's the thing that I did today. I made a purchase today because I discovered that there is a like 30 centimeter tall vinyl figure of the creature from Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein available for purchase, and I purchased him, and I'm very excited about that because I can touch him gently.
Oh, that's so nice.
He's what he deserves. So got that going for me. I went to Whitechapel. That's definitely a worsening. The fact that I like continue to injure myself voluntarily at concerts. And I've got another concert coming up this weekend. I'm going to see Avatar in Baltimore, which I'm very excited about.
Wow. How far is Baltimore from you?
4.5 hours ish.
Oh, okay.
Not that far.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's just, like going on. We're streaming tomorrow night. I think it's going to be our only stream in November because next Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's so true. I didn't even think about that.
So we're going to have one stream for all of November, and we have, I think what we're going to wind up doing on that stream is we're going to pick what movies we do for our super short St. Nicholas Cage month.
Saints Nicholas Snage. That way they're super short.
All S's.
Nicholas Snage.
So I think we're going to do that on stream. But other than that, we might play video games. We might just sit there and do crafts. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Lord knows I need as much crochet time as I can get to catch up.
But yeah, coming out with us tomorrow night. Regrettable reviews this coming Tuesday. So Big Dumb Monsters, Regrettable Reviews, Fighting with Friends, stream. Don't know about Defen. When do we ever?
Yes, no, but no stream next week.
No stream next week. Stream this week.
People assume that anyway because Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But
stream this week, not next week. And then back to much more regularly scheduled programming in December.
Yeah, things got a little chaotic as of late.
Things got a little bit busy. But hey, isn't that just the bitch of living?
Unfortunately, it is so.
All right. I think that's going to bring us to a close for the evening. As always, thank you for fighting with us, friends. We appreciate each and every single one of you, and we'll be back next week. Adios. This week's episode of the Fighting with Friends podcast was hosted by Bridget Kelly and Dr. Sarah Brooks. You can find other episodes of the podcast on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, or your other favorite listening platform. Catch us live on Twitch every Wednesday and Thursday. For ad-free live broadcasts of the show, you can subscribe to our Twitch channels or consider donating to our Patreon for ad-free access to our entire library of past episodes and streams, as well as fun bonus content. Fighting with Friends is a member of the Eclectic Cult Media Network. Check out the links in the description for more episodes from us and from all of the shows on the network. Thanks for listening!